All right, this deck came in second in the challenge on Magic Online this past weekend because remember, Magic Arena has been out of open beta for over 4 years now, and the best source for regular standard tournament deck lists is still Magic the Gathering Online. Magic Arena is a release-ready product. We've got Elder Dragon War, Fable the Mirror Breaker, and Cathartic Pyre that can let us ditch some fatties into the bin. We've got Invoke Justice to bring them back extra, extra large. Eiganjo technically gets them into the bin too, huh? A lot of good Discord outlets. We got this to kind of smooth out the draws. We've got Wandering Emperor as a good utility card. Let's dive on into some games with this and see how it keeps up in our mono-black mid-range dominated world. Are there meat hooks in the main? No, there's one meat hook in the main. I mean, one meat hook in the main and one meat hook in the side isn't really a meat hook massacre deck. It's not like these are control decks that are always going to have a bunch of them, right? I got meat hook massacred for 4, and then I almost recovered, and then I got meat hook massacred for 5, and I promptly deleted the deck list. Hey, thanks for the 3 years show and tell. Thanks for the 19-month streak, by the way. Big streaks on Prime is impressive, chat. Thanks for dropping in to re-up that consistently. Oh, Elspeth grabs Lily from the deck. Can you link a deck list, some beach? That actually sounds great. I don't know that we're gonna do it today. I think we're gonna do one stand. I want to do one standard and one non-rotating format deck each day, but that sounds like something fire to put on the back burner. Okay, land 3 sounds nice. Okay, so now their Hermit could attack, chose not to. Get the Fable going. Second Mountain in my white Invoke deck does not feel like a stellar draw. I really hope the Brothers War has some solid utility lands in it. It's so sad not having good mana bases. Really miss having consistently good mana. That's interesting. The building, it's not even just good mana, just like good to build with, right? Like it's not fun building decks in this current setup because of mana. I'll run this into the Hermit, I think. Yeah, getting some more creature lands back would be nice. For sure. Maybe I'm supposed to run, like, the Cathartic Pyre into that instead, so I could have this as a follow-up. Easy trade here. Shrink their board. They have an Emperor. So I can Wandering Emperor or a Fiend next turn, but it requires I use my treasure. Hopefully just spike an untapped land and get to play Sanctuary Warden. The S card's super strong. You're fine, Sub Beach. Yeah, I think we just do this and kill the Ravine.
I'm home. This is what you get for hurting my people. Until next time, then.
You love when standard mana bases get reset. I think it's really dry. And we didn't even get reset, right? Like, there's still some cycle lands and some channel lands. It's just, mana bases are way more interesting when there's more choices involved. There just aren't a lot of choices involved currently. Okay, so we can take Edgar off the table permanently if we end up in a world where we flip it over and then we get Titan of Industry. No blocks, take 2. With Vanishing Verse leaving the format, Sanctuary Warden seems like a real card. Oh, I messed up. I should have waited to play my land because I could have drawn a tapped land like this. Stakes were made. Do I get to attack? They're gonna get a 4/4 dragon next turn. Yeah, must just had a connection issue. Unfortunate. All the timeouts are belong to my opponent. They've used 7.5 minutes. We've used 2 minutes and 5 seconds. The waiting game. I really feel like there should be some kind of punishment in Magic Arena when the clocks get too far apart. Like if there's more than like 5 or 10 minutes between your clock and your opponent's, you should probably get some kind of penalty. I'm actually gonna get pretty punished for sequencing my lands poorly. If I would have played this last turn, I could have had an 8th untapped land for next turn to go 3/3/2. Looks like our opponent might be full DC'd at this point too. Morgul Blade, thanks for re-upping that Prime. Appreciate the 7 months. Welcome back. Happy, what day of the week is it, Chaz? Is it Wednesday? It's Wednesday, my dudes. Day feels like Monday. Well, my problem is we had the holiday on Monday here in the US, so it didn't feel like a Monday for me. My weeks are measured by how many matches of Magic I used yet. It's a good system. Hey, I'm supposed to jump block there. Probably. Okay, so I'm putting a stop here on my declare attackers. Because if my first trigger... Oh, they have Emperor still, sure. I was say if my first trigger draws an Emperor, I want to be able to play her and put a counter and draw another card, but they're just gonna exile my shield counter. Edge.
I am almost sad to see you go.
Going on, Marky. Thank you for the almost 3 years. Welcome back. Yeah, now I'm gonna get punished for messing up my land sequencing last turn. So I get Cathartic Pyre, the Emperor here, but then I have a tapped land instead of an untapped land, which means I can't play my second Fable. Zach would really like Battlefield Forge. Having partial land cycles is a big oof.
Years of training for this?
Think I should play the Garden? Oh, I guess I could have played Spirited Companion. Yeah, I probably should have done that. I guess Garden plus Treasure Hardcast Titans. You can just email me, respond to that email C7 or C7 with the list and a link is fine. $10 here, take 6, drop to 7. Yeah. Yeah, completely Space Fan. I'm glad they at least, like, kicked it up to 7 or 6 duels at least. Is better than 5, but that's still worse than having all of them. Alright, I've activated my trap card here at least.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelmed. Strike fast and strike
I
hard.
guess I could be... I guess I could have Emperored the Edgar here, but I think I like getting the treasure token and building my board a little. Rough game? I don't know. I mean, sans the Meat Hook Massacre, it doesn't feel like we're out of it yet. How loose is going to 1, chat? Pretty loose? I guess I die to an Emperor if I don't block. I've only played one of those. Oh, they have a Doomblade for my Emperor.
Much to learn.
That's pretty punishing for plussing it. So attacking with this lets me cast Titan. Question is, do I want to crack this clue to draw another card? 1, 2, 3, 8. Yeah, I think so. So, punished for not playing the Jetmir's Garden out earlier a little bit. Feels like a naturalized +4/4, I think. If we don't have to chump block with Reflection, we end up in a really good spot. I'm gonna take 1 rather than lose Reflection to an Emperor here. They didn't dash back Dasher. Blitzen? They didn't dash back Blitzen? We'll go with Blitzen for his name. Okay, that was impressive. We didn't get meat hooked and the game was relatively easy. Weird how that works. Is Elder Dragon War too clunky here? I guess it cleans up after wedding announcement. Does Cathartic Pyre kill enough things? Circle of Confinement's probably better, right? Because it gets rid of their 1/4 and it can exile their counter unless you pay guy. I could see Bankbuster being okay here, but they're also kind of aggressive with some of their draws, so if I play this on the draw, I might just get run down. I'm just gonna swap the Pyres for Circle. Yeah, Circle exiling Blitzen is also good, that's true. Our third land, which was exactly what I wanted for Christmas. Eiganjo into the Hermit here. That's technically a tempo even trade. They're 3 mana for our 3 mana. This is war. One of your finest Elder Dragon Wars, please. We're gonna start this book from the beginning, chat. Read 'em and weep. I believe Read Ahead is considered a replacement effect as it enters the stack. So similar to Phyrexian Revoker or Meddling Mage. Definitely ditching Titan. Is it just Titan? Maybe we ditch Fable too. The rest of our hand's pretty good. I love the blue text on a blue background, guys. It's very readable. Very colorblind friendly. Shield counter is actually having a text box, chat. It's so wonderful. Just wonderful. Okay, so I think the angle here is we Sanctuary Warden, removing a shield counter from this Sanctuary Warden to draw a card. Then we'll attack with this one and remove a counter from this one. We want to remove the counters in this way, so this way when they have Wandering Emperor, they can't exile one that has a shield counter on it. Gosh, our brain is huge, chat.
Run away.
You ever meet anyone with the brain as huge as mine?
This is what you get.
What's going on, Adi? Thank you for the 7 months. Appreciate the prime. Welcome back.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Oh no! Oh, they're exiling my... I was about to say, oh no, don't exile my Sanctuary Warden. I got my dragon now. I'm happy to trade these off. I'll pressure the Wandering Emperor with 1/1s. I don't know that we need to do that.
Anyone who harms my people must show them how we greet our enemies.
So they can trade their Emperor for my Warden. I think that leaves us in a pretty decent spot.
Big mistake.
Warden has less than 12 minutes left on their clock. I have 22:30 left on mine.
Guess that's it then.
Feels Magic Arena,
I'm
man.
almost sad to see you go.
Feels Magic Arena. Go, 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 go. You think telling my opponent about the Elder Dragon War chat counts as reading them Dragon Tales? Dragon's Tales, Dragon's Tales. We're gonna kill them with these Dragon's Tales. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You can maybe argue I'm supposed to hold on to this for the Fable the Mirror Breaker, but like, we just have so many expensive cards, I ought to be able to cast them. It's the same back in the MTGO days. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Hey, look, a friend.
We've got the edge in this fight.
All right, chat. Boneless was right. This deck's kind of gas. Yeah, red-white mid-range control Reanimator. There's a lot of vernacular you can put on there. Bunch of good 4-ofs. I'm glad we decided to bounce off of the white aggro deck. That one was way less interesting than this. Yeah, our draws weren't even particularly impressive in those games, right? Like, this deck has, like, some nutty put Titan of Industry into play on turn 4 draws, right? We've just, like, been playing, like, this honest go big strategy. So hopefully we'll get some of those before we're done today. Restoration reanimates Spirited Companion. That's so good. You edicting my Spirited Companion? Got him. I've been God, opponent. Put me in my place. Oh no, don't make me discard my basic planes.
Consider yourself fortunate our motives lie. Dire times call for dire tactics.
Doggo, please. Doggo, 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 doggo. Doggo, 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 doggo. We're gonna Cathartic Pyre the old Planeswalker here.
I'll be back with friends.
Oh, I guess I could have left Liliana and let them plus it for the Titan. They could have just edicted us though, right? I go either way on that. Maybe we're supposed to leave her up.
I bring my own.
Just like go tap land. So if I Restoration, it grabs me a Plains. And then that Plains casts the Spirited Companion. And then next turn, we Titan of Industry, discard, get back Spirited Companion from the discard pile. And then Invoke Justice back to Titan.
You deal with this annoyance.
Families call me their adversary. My goons will make quick work of you. Oh, I have a job.
I put 4 on here. This is 8. That's good. I think I'm gonna make gain 5, make a 4/4. Slightly above average turn, perhaps. Mayhaps an above average turn.
My ways are not for the weak.
By coin or carnage, tribute is owed. Pleasure.
Just gonna keep
doing
discarding, I think.
business with you.
Well, I can sack this as an enchantment. That's nice. Titan of Industry has sneaky reach. All right, Wandering Emperor lets us get a little tricky inside of combat. I was gonna split these up and send them in a bunch of places. Getting to kill their flyers here seems pretty good for us. We still crunch over and kill that. The Obnixilis feel a little bit troublesome. I think we're supposed to Sanctuary Warden and get some card draw going here. And I think I want to just prioritize taking a 1/1 counter off of here. Is gaining a life... No, I guess... Well, having a 7th life, but I'm probably not going to play both of these out next turn, right?
Shake down the locals. How dare you go sow some chaos?
Mildred is... The fact they cashed in for Devils is interesting. Not that I was expecting that. I was expecting them to, like, pressure my hand more with the Obnixilis. I don't really want to put this down to a 6/7. Although I guess if I do that, we could flash in Emperor and kind of get them inside of combat. I do need to start closing the game out. Drawing cards does hurt me with Shieldred anytime it happens. Okay, I think we leave this up to potentially exile on an attack now. I guess they have a lot of damage. This might be I have to down tick an Emperor to exile my own thing to stay alive angle, huh? Now, the good news is Fable of the Mirror Breaker gives me a treasure token, which means I can cast Titan and gain 5 next turn, which is nice. Yeah, I got yours here, Ball. I really just don't feel like getting Meat Hook Massacred, if I'm being honest. Maybe I'll feel like getting Meat Hook Massacred later, but playing creature deck in standard sounds not great. We tried with a different version from a tournament this morning. I was just very off of it. Okay, so we play Emperor end of turn. I need to make sure I don't draw with this or Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Wait, do I need to exile my own thing here? I do, don't I? Because otherwise I die to the devil tokens, right? Yeah.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
So I can't do this, and I can't do this, otherwise we die to the devil tokens. Yeah, I can't Titan until post-combat because I need the treasure token. Hey, Corel, thank you for the 25 months. Appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. All right, so we're obviously gaining 5. The question is, what are we doing with the other one? Are we getting a 4/4 or are we shattering their Fable? It's probably shattering their Fable, right? We're obviously gonna play this out here, so that way we have another green source in case we draw another Titan. Well, they can't copy Shieldred. It's a legendary. Man, the life gain on this has just been so good for them. Oh. Life gain is cheating, yeah, basically.
My goons will make quick work of you. Ha! Shake down the locals.
Alright, sick, chat. We have unlocked being able to draw more cards. Alright, let the Titans hit the board. Okay, yeah, let's just start on this, so that way it's harder for us to get into trouble. Gain 5, make a 4/4. I'm gonna give this one first strike so Shieldred can't eat it in combat. Oh, you know what? I should have given this first strike is what I should have done. Or this one first strike so it can attack into Shieldred. Alright, I need to take these off the board though too, right? I can't leave these in play. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to leave this bigger. Oh, I guess it says flying too. Maybe I should just send Sanctuary Warden at one of these. The crazy part is this game isn't even over. Like, the Shieldred's kind of keeping them in it still. They're gonna eat some of my stuff here. They're at 22 and I'm low. I think they're trying to finagle keeping the Shieldred. Yeah, and they're going to.
No one beats me and survives. Wipe that smug look off your face.
I'm gonna gain 1. We're not playing this because I don't want to lose 2 life to draw a card. Have my opponent draw a card. No, I don't really care if this is attacking, right? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blockers. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attackers. Decline. All right, so we trade here. I eat you. You plus you eat you. I eat you. I trade. Oh, I'm supposed to decline killing this one, so that way my reflection lives and I can copy a Titan next turn. What a sick game. That was... What? Shieldred is really good. I think if you asked me to pick a card that I feel like I underrated during... and that I underrated during the preview, I think this would definitely be it. The effect on that card is real strong. Do I have any... Am I clicking submit, by the way? I guess Circle deals with heavy and up dog. So maybe that comes in. And maybe that... What do we think about Circle for Pyre again? Actually, is Spirited Companion bad into Shieldred? Would I rather just have all the removal? Going on, Sesta. Thanks for the 7 months. Appreciate the prime. Welcome back. Drinko, thank you for the 10 months. Dan's a little slow, but their deck's not super aggressive. It's a little bit slower now. Companion is decent to Liliana, that's true. Hey look, our Circle of Confinement. It's just like we drew it up, chap. I think I'm just using my mana to kill this. I know they could dash it back, but like that takes a lot of resources out of them out of the turn. Oh, Circle is bad into Invoke Despair. Companion's also good into Invoke Despair is another thought too. So yeah, maybe my Companion should be in the deck. Cathartic Pyre looking real medium here. Perhaps this should just be the other one. Oof. Okay. So, I think I'm gonna decline here and offer the trade. This is a little risky because we're at 6, but I think it makes it. I gotta try and catch back up somehow. Alright, so if we hit an Invoke plus a land here, we could turn this Titan into something useful. I could also just Sanctuary Warden, though. We're dead to a 4th Invoke. 3rd Invoke. How many are there? Would be a 4th Invoke. I've lost track, chat. There's a lot of despair on this end. Revs draw. I mean, they didn't even all draw cards, right? I drew a couple, like, they didn't even all draw 3. One of them in the middle drew 3. My soul hath been transferred, shit. Alright, so we're dead to a Voltage Surge here, if that's still in their deck.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it. You won't be outsmarting
Each player
me.
discards a card. Sure. Sure thing, boss. Results. Alright, is it too aggro to Cathartic Pyre look for Invoke? It feels kind of appropriately aggro. Nailed it. Wow, and this even lets me kill their Liliana? Oh my god, this is disgusting.
Sorry, I'm not interested in.
Am I cycling this garden? I think I'm cycling the garden. So I want 3, well, so the problem is, like, yeah, I kind of want 3 green sources if we draw another Titan, but I'm also just, like, 2 off of getting there, right? So, like, this doesn't really let me draw towards that. I'm gonna cycle this. This honestly might be a... Is this a make a 4/4 angle, chat? How do we feel about just, like, skip to the end? Like, I think this is a make a 4/4 angle. I want to be able to block their 3/2, and then I want to be able to crack Lily on the backswing. Why doesn't the Elder Dragon word deal damage to Planeswalkers? That's a good question, honestly. It definitely should. Ah! We need another banger, chat. We need a banger off the top.
Don't overthink things.
That's a, we get to keep holding on. It's not a pull us back into the game, but it's, we can have a chip in a chair here and keep limping along. We have died. We have died.
You won't be outsmarted.
All right, game 3 on the play. I think I want the Spirited Companions, huh? I think I want the Cathartic Pyre out. I was pretty, I guess it let us cycle there, but I think this would have been good too. We would have drawn through a little bit faster, would have had a blocker, they'd have had less cards. Okay. I guess we'll bottom the double red card in our hand with no red mana. Well, poop. Just how Magic be sometimes, chat. This deck is a little low on land count. There's only 22, 24. I guess we have some cantrips, but it's like we're unfortunately gonna get Magic.
Under my watch, neither vampire nor human will you wish to
It's enough of that one. At least we have game 1 together, chat. Game 1 was fun and interesting. I will say, best of 3 matches like that make me understand why people play best of 1. Sitting there and spending, you know, 40 minutes of my life to ultimately lose 2 rank pips is just like a real rough experience. Well, the Sand needs a 3rd land, but we're on the draw, and if we find a 3rd land, this guarantees 4/5, so I think we're in. All right, that's a good draw into a Phoenix Chick deck. I think we just decline playing this turn, so we have the untapped land on 3, because this guarantees the untapped land on 4 for Elder Dragon War. Gonna had our cake and eaten it too, chat. Alright, so Reckless Stormseeker doesn't die to Elder Dragon Wars, so let's go ahead and clear this out. Yeah, I wonder if the mono red deck can keep up with the beat hooks. Like, I'm inclined to think no, but maybe they have a shot. The slightly bigger build going up into Blazing Sky, it seems pretty sweet though. Definitely a chapter 1 angle to clear out the chickens. Okay, is this a full wheel? Is this a full wheel for Invoke angle, chat? I think it's a full wheel for Invoke angle, chat. Keep the untapped land? Nah, I ain't a coward. Go big, chat. Go big. Oh, you're the best. Oh, I forgot we had salads up there.
Which one of these do you want?
This one.
Do you want it? Can I bring it back up to put in the fridge?
Hold on, sorry, chat. Christy brought me food down.
The dutiful wife.
Thank you. You're the best. Okay. Sorry. Titan of Industry. Pick me. Gain 5, make a 4/4. We could still die here, theoretically, right? Yeah, the chickadees do get to come back, and the dragon's gonna draw them cards when it dies. Do I take one more damage for the sake of not giving them this yet? I think so. Yeah, I think so. And these chicks need to attack with 3 things to come back, right? Yeah, okay, so... Are they? They're close to dead, right? Haha, I'm actually one off a lethal. Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to attack with the 4/4 instead of the 11/11. And finding the chickens isn't the worst. Is a Fable of the Mirror Breaker out angle, or is that crazy? Call me, maybe? I feel like I need to get rid of some of the top end. I feel like these are all untouchable. Is it Restoration out or Fable out? What do we think? You want to drop Warden? I think because they're playing the dragon, Warden gets better. Hey, thanks for the Prime Random. Hope you find other fun things to fill your time. A lot of great games out there right now. Snap and Unite are both excellent ones if you're looking for things. Hey, thanks for the good vibes and for the 22 months, Rufio. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Okay, our hand's pretty good. We got some removal, we got some blockers, we got a Fable to get our actual thing going. I think this deck wants some green slow lands. Yeah, I could see that too, Mose. T-Tier's a pretty reasonable character, Drunk. Baby dragon. Are we just like making a 2/2 to trade? I think so. And like next turn we go land, double 2 mana play. Pokemon is the most profitable IP in the history of the world. Big dollar reduced for a reason. He says as he's wearing a full body Decidueye shirt. For a professional there, chat, we would have drawn a Titan. I think we just Emperor this turn.
The energy of that, then guide it. You are not much of a roadblock.
Yeah, do we... Oh, wait, this brings back Planeswalkers? Holy crap, it brings back Planeswalkers. Chat, I've never read my Magic cards before. You expect me to start now?
Protect the people.
Come on, now.
I hope you're ready to lose.
You're in a Phoenix chick.
My judgment is final. Our swords will cross again. Guards, to me!
Tradesies? Alright, your move, Yugi boy. Chat, I feel like the bad man.
Feel the energy of
I feel like the bad man.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
How many emperors does it take for Mono Red to concede?
Then let your
Asking the real questions. I guess this attack was free. Whatever. The block's also free. Jensen, thanks for the 22 months. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Alright, to set a low bar, we've now won more matches than we won yesterday, so I'm gonna count this as a successful session. Best draw in the deck, chat. Not close.
Nobody knows Dominaria shadows like me. Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
I almost wonder if I was supposed to discard an angel there, chat. I'm glad we were greedy. Greed is good.
Drop it. Fine. I'll take my zombies and leave.
Sanctuary Warden has really felt like a compelling card in a post Vanishing Verse world. Played Historic Shamans to Mythic last season, almost card for card with your last outing. I have 0 chance against these transmog creativity decks. There isn't really, I don't think, unfortunately. Activated our trap card, chat, by blocking. Like, you can play Grafdigger's Cage or Runestone to stop transmog, but creativity just destroys your artifact tape. I guess you could play Containment. No, Shamans is green-red. Yeah, not really. Containment Priest is almost it.
One of your friends has to leave. I'm tired of your secrets.
Our main deck definitely feels pretty reasonably set up against these red decks. This honestly might just be a click submit angle, chat. Okay, I think I'm running it back. Yep. Mostly just want to keep a full hand against the Liliana deck. We have a couple of lands. We're on the draw. Likely get into a third. We have a cantrip. It's like Curse of Silence in the sideboard against. Who knows? This is a copy and paste of a week 1 deck list. Nobody really knows what the format is. Probably like a just-in-case card. My body is ready to brick and die. Sure, it's good in the beer. Well, they're also bricking and dying, so we've got that going for us. Both just playing 1 turn behind, chat. It's not a big deal. It was a strategic discard of the Titan. I'm sure they're about to trespasser us. Alright, so we'll attack with the Goblin Shaman. And if they block, we'll Emperor and eat their thing. And then if they don't block, we'll Invoke Justice off the mana. They could have a cut down here to punish us.
Overconfident. You're just underwhelmed.
Nope.
I've got new
So long,
moves to
friend.
teach you.
Now, I suppose they could have another Trespasser to eat our Sanctuary Warden. But that's fine. I have another one in hand, so it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna counter on here and attack, and then we'll pull a 1/1 counter off of this with the Sanctuary Warden post-combat. These are a few of my favorite things.
Out of my way. I am not to stop. I bring my own army.
Okay then, yep. Reflection of the Kiki Jiki is a messed up Magic the Gathering card, chat. It is real good. Let the freaky Kiki in. Therein lies the question. Okay, so if we're missing the third land, we'll Pyre. Definitely Pyring for cards. You probably don't need the redundant invoke, right? We'll see.
Nobody knows to drop it.
I think Drop It might be my favorite Liliana line by a lot. Oh crap, I discarded the planes. Well, shoot. Yeah, but that, like, bringing the planes back messes up my curve is the problem. Probably have to. I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna discard the dog and bring it back. We're gonna die because I'm bad. I should have discarded this. Hey, Cloud. Thanks for the brand new Prime support. Appreciate it. There's a ton of great people you can send that to every month on Twitch. Thanks for sending it this way this month and keeping me around.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Just threatening a Unite move in 2 turns here. Wandering Emperor should hopefully help us get that under check, though. Exile their updog here.
Finally, I'm home.
I'm kind of surprised they cut down their own thing there.
Still too much to learn. Keep watch for intruders.
Drop it.
Well, we're hoping and praying for an untapped white because I'm bad. Sure is good to be lucky, chat. Sure is good to be lucky. Magic is a skill-based game, doo-dah, doo-dah. Magic is a skill-based game, oh, the doo-dah day. Our Circle of Confinement sound lovely. Shrim. Is Fable a little too slow on the draw? Eiganjo had a nice stat line. Elder Dragon only kills some of their stuff, and it only kills stuff that reanimates. What if I split the difference here on these two? Elder Dragon's nice for wheeling on 5, though, which is nice. Let's try this. See how it feels. It's not great, but I think it's better than going to 5. Boom, boom. That's true. There is a chance that their deck pulls up in the post-board games, which could potentially make Kiki better. A good consideration. It's another card that gets cleared out by the Dragon War too. It's probably worth making sure the updog isn't in their bin. It also saves me 3 life and uses a little bit of mana this turn to cast the circles, so. Play something else that dies to the Elder Dragon War, friend. Pass here and attempt to block with the Emperor 2/2 token, I think. If they play well and don't attack with the Jadar, we take 2 here, but that's fine. I'm actually just gonna end step Emperor and plus her, and then we'll untap an Elder Dragon War and make a 2/2 after.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelming. Strike fast and strike hard.
Been a long time, Kyle. It's been a long time. Oh, we could have made it 2/2 and then plussed it up. Yeah, that's true. Good shout. Yeah, good shout. That's better, right?
To me.
That's fine. They probably have cut down anyways. Yeah, no harm, no foul. They appreciate you calling out the sequence, though. Is this a Liliana avatar or a different? Is this Braids? Is that who this is supposed to be? They're very purple, chat.
Happy to help, but I'm taking the... We all have things we'd rather forget.
I keep the companion for insulating against this edict. It's Thanos. She does kind of look like Thanos.
May your blade strike true.
I think I want the plane so I can Sanctuary Warden next turn, right? So they could kill my 2/2 and then I can't. We'll bin the Fable to Veil and then play a 5/5 out. Industrious Revolution, thank you for the 22 months. Appreciate the Prime, welcome back. The Long Friend. Okay. Feels like we're done here now at this point, right?
Show them how we greet
Our board is very much not meat hookable. We've gone wide, we've gone tall. It's garbage time. You don't have to go home, but you can't play here. Do 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 do.
No more distractions. Let's make this quick.
Got
I've
me.
always hated crowds.
These creatures shop in the big and tall section. Confirmed.
Strike fast and strike hard.
It is a sweet Braids altar. That's true. She does look fairly Thanos-esque in that too. Oh, did I miss lethal? I just want to draw a couple more cards, chat. We missed it on purpose. In my brain, they were blocking the 4/4 because they weren't trading with this because it had first strike. But again, at the end of the day, none of it really matters. Nothing really matters anymore. Alright, chat. This will be the deck that saves standard on the channel for the time being. We played a deck without black cards in it and no Meat Hook Massacres, and we felt reasonably powerful and competitive. So, this deck got second in the challenge event in Magic Online over the weekend, and definitely seems super reasonable. Very adult deck list, a lot of 4-ofs, got something pretty objectively powerful to do at the top end. I think the big standout to me from this set was that Sanctuary Warden seems very reasonably good in the format. In a post-Vanishing Verse world, she does still get exiled by the Wandering Emperor, but generally, if you sequence her correctly, she can draw a card or two and leave behind a couple of 1/1s before she gets exiled, so you still get a good bit of value out of her. So, yeah, deck was sweet.